Welcome everyone to the Short Fuse Theater Project, the Mystery Edition, the Dreamworld Heist. I'm Kristen Swan.
I'm Erica McDermott.
And then we have our assistant directors, give it a wave, Maddie, Katie, Morgan, and Jack is not able to be with us, but he's also the assistant director and actually in the show right now. Okay, so
we have 22 young, talented actors over here who have put together a fantastic show for you tonight in just 4 days. 4 days.
Okay, so as you may see, this show is based on historical figures from the early 1900s, some from right here in Scituate.
And just because the show includes some real people, keep in mind that only some of the things that you're about to see actually happened.
Okay, the best part of the show is that nobody knows the ending yet, not even the actors. So everyone will be finding out all at the same time.
Very excited. When you walked in, you should have received a list of suspects. Officers during the show may ask you who you think might have done it. You can yell it out, but we're not going to carry on for 10 minutes. But they're going to handle that part.
Okay. The show will run approximately 45 minutes. Bathrooms are in the back. Hold it if you can. And take lots of pictures. Find us on Instagram, Facebook, and tag us.
Please do that. And at this moment, if you could, turn off your cell phones and turn off the ringers. That would be great because we are about to start the show.
Mr. Thomas Lawson. Tell us about yourself.
Introduce myself. This is my party after all. As you all know, I am the millionaire Thomas Lawson. Scituate was nothing, for I came along from Dreamwold with my lovely Jeannie. You're welcome, Scituate. From bringing my bells to the tower to counting my statues, there's something for everyone to do. Actually, the world is better off because of me. Everyone here knows it, and if you don't, look me up.
That's debatable. Mr. Lawson says here that you are very superstitious and love a good mystery. Is that right?
Well, I do see signs everywhere. My gorgeous elephant fountain was designed with the trunk pointing upward, pointing for good luck. I tried to tell my wife Jean the other day how lucky elephants are, but she said, "Thomas, enough with the elephants. It's driving me crazy, and it makes me so sad."
Mr. Lawson, it would be just like you to steal a melon to make this evening mysterious. Did you steal a melon?
Interesting observation, officers. That would make for a really mysterious evening. We'll have to see how this plays out. But I would never. All of my admirers would be so upset. Dreamwold would be ruined.
Mr. Lawson, you said that your wife despises elephants. Maybe she stole a melon.
Oh, I'm certainly too distraught to blame her, and I would never. But it's true. My wonderful wife was not in love with the fountain. Elephants really aren't her thing.
Thank you, Mr. Lawson. You may step off and go back to your table. And May, Jeannie Lawson, step up. Tell us about yourself.
I'm Thomas's wife, Jeannie Lawson. Thomas is so lovely. Did you see the coronation he named after me? It's called Lawson's Pink. And look at the state of Dreamwold. It has everything. We even have our own hospital, racetrack, and a baseball field.
Mrs. Lawson, Thomas always wants to make you happy. Is that true?
Yes. He built me a tiny home called the Nest because I thought Dreamwold was getting too big with too many buildings and states that I wanted a cozy spot to relax.
Mrs. Lawson, is it true that you hate elephant statues?
I do hate the fountain and would love it if it was gone. Enough elephants. They are everywhere, but I do not steal anything.
If you didn't steal the beautiful, majestic elephant's fountain, who did?
Question that knows your report of Florida mining. She cannot leave my husband alone. So many questions, especially about that awful elephant's fountain. She would do anything for a story.
Thank you for your time, Mrs. Jeannie Lawson. And now, step off the stage.
Get ready, everyone. We're going to hear from our president.
I need no introduction, as I am Theodore Roosevelt, President of the United States. I am proud of my friend Thomas. He has dared to be brave.
Go on, President. What else?
The stolen elephant fountain is exactly the type of fountain needed at the White House. It symbolizes prosperity, finally, my time in the scar. It symbolizes the life of action. Remember, my fellow Americans, a soft, easy life is not worth living.
Mr. President, did you take the fountain to put out the White House?
Don't be ridiculous. If I were the elephant fountain, I would have a name. I am the president. I do not need to take the great people of Sydney.
Do you have any thoughts on who stole the fountain?
Question Thomas' interesting advisor, Pegasus. She said today was not the day to present the fountain. Something about the fountain.
All right, thank you for your time, Mr. President. You may now go back to your table. And May, the flower guy, holding pink flowers. Come on.
Bonjour, my name is Thomas F. Galvin. I'm a beautiful flower shop up in Boston, Fullstone, and I created the gorgeous big carnations you see today. And have in your hands right now. They're named after the friend of mine, Mrs. Lawson, called the Lost Pink Carnation. and I'm proud of it.
Mr. Thomas F. Galvin, you're very attached to your flowers, aren't you?
Yeah, it's my job to create new variations of flowers and plants. I consider each one like my own children, but they are pretty cool.
Right?
You regret selling the flowers to that crook Lawson?
Wow.
Did you steal the fountain to get them back?
Well, I'm not sure crook is the right word. And, well, I do really regret selling it to her. I would rather have my rights with my freaking flowers and not that silly fountain. But it's all just water and universe now.
If you didn't steal the beautiful majestic fountain, who did?
Well, I'm about to pull some tea. Mrs. Lawson loves these carnations, but despises the elephant ones or so. So, I wouldn't blame her. She was like, used to defeat us with that fountain and stole it. She's already a criminal.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Flower Guy. You may now step off the stage.
Alright, where's the reporter? Laura and Mike. Tell us about yourself.
Loretta Hine reporting here for the Town's District, Scituate. Tom Lawson has done things before he came. All we had to look forward to was the harvesting of the iron. Now we have dignitaries from around the world come here.
You're quite a gossip hound, Mrs. Vining. Wouldn't you do anything for a story?
Well, I did trespass last week here at Dreamwold. I just needed one picture. Plus, I thought me and Thomas were friends. Look at all the publicity I got.
A stolen fountain is quite a story. Did you steal a fountain for the publicity?
I'm glad the fountain was stolen because it's a good story, but I didn't steal it. I will, however, be reporting it. Check out tomorrow's newspaper.
Give us the scoop. Who do you think stole the fountain?
That creature Billy Sunday looks like he's been up to something I haven't planned.
Officer Stone, we can release everyone from this group except two. Any guesses from the audience who needs to safety this group?
Mrs. Lawson. Billy Preacher.
All right, everyone, you can go back. You can go back to your.
Thomas Lawson and Jeannie Lawson?
We'll talk to you later today.
Remain sitting, Lawson.
And they, that group two, that table next to the last one. Yeah, come on. And we would like to speak to the shop Fitzgerald first. Yes. Well, tell us about yourself, sir.
I'm Fitzgerald. I trained Lawson's horse named Brown. He's a great horse. Doesn't mean.
Have you won any races?
Yes, actually. I raced Brown in the Kentucky Derby and won $50,000 for Mr. Lawson. I haven't seen a penny yet. The only thing I have to show for the thing is a thing of these dumb carnations.
Well, you haven't seen a penny? I heard the fountain would go for a lot of money. Did you steal it?
Excuse me? Elephants? No. I hate elephants. Horses are much preferred.
If you didn't steal the big project stick out of the fountain, then who did?
It had to have been some cushion. I was talking to her earlier, and she said she desired a Lawson sofa, but hasn't gotten paid or gotten any credit.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Fitzgerald. step up to the stage.
We would like the caretaker of Dreamwold, Gus Abad. Oh, I'm sorry, Adam. Tell us about yourself, Gus.
Well, I'm Gus Abbott, and I'm the caretaker and builder of the entire Dreamwold estate.
Wow, you run the place and you built it? You must know everything.
Yup, with my help, it only took a year to build this place. I've seen here everything myself, nothing can find me. But I've noticed Mr. Lawson has been a bit behind at paying everything, including me.
You have money problems? Looks like that fountain earned a lot of money when sold. Did you feel bound for the money?
Of course not. I'm loyal to Mr. Lawson. I would never steal from him.
That's fair. But other employees are upset about not getting paid. Do you suspect anyone?
Well, Fitzgerald the jockey's really upset when not being paid after omitting all of that huge base. He did a lot of work with the horse and tonnage for all night and hasn't been anything.
Thank you, Uncle Gus. You may now go back to your table.
And May, Sophie Cushion, or furniture maker, please step up next.
Hello, my name is Sophie Fisher, and I am Mr. and Mrs. Lawson's personal planner. I decided to make the most amazing sofas in the whole world.
The most comfortable sofas in the world.
How dare you doubt me? It's been sold all over the world in furniture stores. However, Mr. Lawson proclaimed it would be called the sofa, and my name. But, so did the Lawson sofa. And one reviewer said it changed the way people look around.
Wow. You designed it and he got all the credit and money from the sales? Frustrating. Did you still found to get him back?
Sure, it was frustrating. A lot. But as never, I'm a furniture designer, and why would I want something that is for decoration and has no use, like sofas and tabletops? Anyone agree with me?
If you didn't steal the beautiful, majestic elephant lantern, then who did?
If I needed, if I needed, I would say that. Don't look surprised. You flanked me, I'm gonna flame you when he opens you stick. He would come to me and he would understand I'm Lawson, so don't let me. I'm sorry.
Take over your time. The man right there is the ego through scheming.
Sorry.
What's wrong with you? Speaking of noise, who would like the bell ringer of Lawson Tower? Dee Bell is next. Tell us about yourself.
Hi, I'm Dee Bell. I ring bells for a living. It's the best job ever. I'm so glad that I lost the ugly water tower to replace it with a beautiful bell tower.
Sounds like you love the tower, right?
I do, and I hope this elephant tower doesn't take away from the bell tower. I've been getting much more visitors ever since.
It would be better if the fountain didn't exist, right? Did you feel a fountain?
To be honest, I wish he would have been reading that back from the wall. Then everyone would want me at the bell tower too. But I would never speak.
Do you suspect anyone?
It was one that could tell inspired every morning from Mr. Lawson. He makes the fountain go to his church and knock the town.
Thank you for your time, Dee Bells. You may now go back to your table.
And May, elephant statue counter, step up. Tell us about yourself, ma'am.
I am Ella. I count Mr. Lawson's expensive elephant statue collection. Yes, it is a real job. I count elephant statues.
It's a real job for real.
Yep,
Every day I count 3,000 elephants. There's the reason Mr. Lawson is lucky. Even one is missing. Luck will change.
How are you feeling about the fountain being far away from the other statue?
I do wish the elephant fountain was staying in the garden. Elephants in the jungle travel in packs. They don't like to be separated. Neither do our statues. But I didn't steal the fountain, even though I wanted to.
If you didn't steal the fountain, who do you think did steal it?
Mrs. Lawson. She said, Thomas, we need to get rid of some of these elephants. Both Mrs. Lawson and I gasped when she said it.
Thank you for your time, Mrs. Elephant Counter. You can now step off the stage. Chief Stewart, we can release everyone from this pet food. Any guests from the audience? White. Looks like we got some answers. Fitzgerald the jockey! We'll see you later today, sir. Ain't seeing, jockey.
Officer Stone, we need to hear about this one. It's pretty dramatic. Anyway, can we have the table back there on the fence? Yes, you guys. Come on. We need to hear from Jake. He went from millionaire to me. All because of Thomas Lawson.
I'm Jim. You were there, didn't you? I got off one of Lawson's students, and I'm a stock market billionaire. Should we tell her a little secret? Welcome to my world. It's not a dream world, sure.
You are down on your luck. I saw you walking to Dreamwold the other day. No car and driving.
I walked to Dreamworld from Scituate. Springtime, rain, or shade. The bills got wet. Thomas got mad. But funny enough, he didn't get mad. Me to spit on him.
Heard Ron's trades for a lot of money. The elephant fountain made a car. Would you steal it?
I'm J.K. Moore. The world will remember. But not for stealing mountain.
Do you suspect anyone?
Miss, she was so upset with the elephant fountain. When I came to draw the bills, she said, enough with these elephants.
Well, alright. Can we go back here?
And maybe the Marshfield Fair mentor can come up. Marshfield. Tell us about yourself, ma'am.
My name is Marcia Fields. I am the manager of the Marshfield Fair. For 15 years, I have worked closely with Mr. Lawson. He is the president of the Marshfield Fair.
What has Mr. Lawson been doing?
Well, Mr. Lawson loves to gamble. He was arrested for illegal lottery at the fair. Did you hear about it? He was responsible for the horse in the carriage. When he was arrested, he named me as one of his co-conspirators.
Well, that must have made you mad. Did you steal the fountain and get it back?
I was mad. That cost me a lot of money in my lawyer's fees, and Mr. Lawson said he would pay me back, but he hasn't yet. I didn't steal the fountain. I'm in enough trouble with the police already.
If you didn't steal the fountain, who did?
Well, I did overhear the jockey
Fitzgerald says he hasn't been paid yet. I think he's making me mad than I am.
Thank you for your time, Mrs. Field, Marshall, whatever. Step off stage. Heard there's a lot of birds at Dreamwold. Let's talk to the bird expert, Doug Fancy. Tell us about yourself.
I'm Doug Bantam. I can't stay long. I need to take care of Mr. Long's rare field for birds. I have one that's about to happen.
Did the bird escape Dreamwold?
Yes, we escaped. So you may have seen around Scituate. Have you seen a peacock?
I heard that you had a problem with the elephant.
Did you steal it? No, I tried to call Mr. Lawson and discovered his bird was wrong. But it wouldn't listen. I did not steal the elephant. It has no birds on it.
Do you suspect anyone?
The future Billy Sunday stuffed up with my peacock feathers, jumped the fence to get to Gina, who has nothing but dreams.
Thank you for your time. You may now go back to your table. And May, Pegasus, step up. Tell us about yourself, man.
My love is unfortunate. I buy friends from all these superstitions. He's quite a good friend of mine right now.
Does Lawson listen to you?
I advised Thomas that he should present the statue until the third one, but he does not listen. Tragedy strikes him once. He is such a hard guy to work with. Tragedy strikes when one does not follow his gut. I always tell that to Lawson.
Did you steal the weapon since today wasn't the day? Present it?
It is a lovely fashion, so if I could hold it, I would have, but no, it isn't.
Do you have any guesses who stole the weapon?
Wait, I'm getting something. Everyone beware, the jockey. I'm seeing the number -3 on the resource.
Thank you for your time, Mrs. Pegasus, and for saving our future. You may now step off the stage and go back to your table.
Thank you.
Let's talk to the zookeeper, Bill Chase. Tell us about yourself.
I'm Bill Chase and I run the Wild Animal Farm on the Dreamwold estate. It's like a safari in Africa like you.
Do the animals escape Dreamwold?
Yes, last week the monkeys were hungry. Lots of didn't get their food, so they escaped and went to the neighborhood.
If Lawson having trouble, did you steal a gun from the animals?
It takes a lot of money to care for these special creatures. I didn't steal the basket, but I am thinking of taking my animals away from the Dreamwold to a town called Scituate.
Do you suspect anyone?
Teddy Roosevelt knows about it because he loves animals and he was saying he wanted the elephant fountain for the White House.
Thank you. You may now go back to your table. Also to the film, you can release everyone from this group except two. Any guesses from the audience? Who needs to stay with us? Thank you. J.P. Morgan. All right. See you later today, J.P. Morgan. All right. This group can go back. And may the fun And may I speak to the Mr. Billy Sunday?
How's that, pal?
Mr. Billy Sunday.
Praise be, wonderful people of Scituate. I am the great Billy Sunday. As you all know, I am celebrated as influential evangelical preacher standing before you tonight. Can I hear an amen?
Were you invited here today, sir?
Yes. Once announced, always announced. I wasn't officially invited, but I helped friends here at Dreamwold.
You have a problem with Boston? Did you feel the fountain?
Officers, I did Lawson just an evil experience. The fellow with nobody is poor, and the fellow with nothing but money is poor still. That's a quote directly from me, look it up. People are weird, I say, Lawson's motive for giving us his statue. I do not believe it is out of kindness of his heart, but of praise and admiration of the people of Scituate. Can I hear an amen?
You never really answered my question. If you didn't feel happy, then who did?
Amen to that. I heard J.P. Morgan talking yesterday about Lawson's shady money deal. He seemed very upset. Money is the root of all evil, I say. Can I hear an amen?
Thank you, Mr. Ahmed. Please step off the stage.
There's a lot of influential people here tonight, including the richest man in America and frenemy, Mr. Lawson, John D. Rockefeller. Let's hear it. I am John D. Rockefeller. I am certainly richer than Lawson, although I would never tell you that unless you ask. I'm rather humble. Thomas is the opposite of me in every single way. He gambles. I don't. He needs to be a member of every single club. I would rather stay at home. So are you friends or enemies? Although Thomas Lawson is a colleague, I cannot consider him a friend. Lawson has spread lies about me and how I do business. That is downright wrong. Do you see how angry I get because of Lawson? I can see you're angry. Angry enough to steal a powder? Officers, Lawson wrote a tell-all book about that was very damaging to not only my business, but J.P. Morgan's as well. And it was all lies. So, I am angry enough to steal, but I didn't and wouldn't. Do you suspect anyone? I wouldn't blame JP if he stole it. He is so down on his luck while Lawson flaunts his bronze statues and elephant fountain. JP may be even more upset than me. Thank you for your time today, Rockefeller. You may now go back to your table.
And may the Babe Ruth step onto the stage.
I'm a baseball player for the Red Sox, so people come to Bambino, or at least they will. Curse the Bambino, it's a nice morning, don't you think?
Lawson loves baseball, doesn't he?
Yes. Did you know you were a book about baseball called Crank? It's about a baseball monster. This guy is something else. Makes no sense.
You have a problem with Lawson. Did you steal the fountain?
I didn't steal a fountain, but Lawson does owe me money. He said if I get a sign at Fenway, he'll pay me $250, and he still hasn't paid.
Any clue who did steal the fountain?
The bell ringer, Dee Dee, said she wished she got paid more. Maybe she stole it? Verdict is still
on this guy.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Baker. You've been asked about the stage.
So many influential people here tonight, right, Pete? Let's hear from the mayor of Boston, John F. Fitzgerald. How you doing, Sonny Fitz?
Yes, I'm very excited to be here tonight again.
So what are you doing here in Scituate?
Well, I do own a very nice estate in Hull, and today my good friend Thomas Lawson invited me to this miraculous party. I'm at a loss for words.
Would you steal a fountain for your estate?
Oh, yes, I would, if I could. I did not care. I did not have. I'm sorry, it's too much tonight. I did not have the skill set required to steal a 200-pound bronze statue from a rich man's estate. So, therefore, no, I did not steal the fountain.
Do you suspect anyone?
Well, I'm not one to preach, but I know who does. Billy Sunday. I saw him sneak in. You, sir, are a criminal.
Thank you for your time today, Sonny Fitz. I know that.
Thank you.
And thank you for waiting patiently, Captain Alfred T. Monahan. Please step up and tell us about yourself, sir.
First of all, I'm the rear nameless Captain Alfred T. Mayhem. I was just stated in Fort my yacht into the lovely harbor of Scituate. I then remembered that Thomas Lawson and his summer residence here and decided to stay with us. Dreamwold was all about.
How do you know Lawson?
Well, if you control the sea, control the world. And I control the sea. If everyone in the America's Cup, Lawson wanted to race in the America's Cup, I would not have.
Did Lawson do something to you? Did you steal the master?
Last I wrote a book about the America's Cup, pretending we did another race. I've had to defend my actions, and it has been twice and very good. I didn't steal the boat, and I didn't steal the boat, and there's no place for it. I went with them to JP and he stole the statue during peace and fight. Court back 1 minute from the number of the outcome and the Wall Street tragedy. The next, work against each other because of Lawson.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Captain Alfred T. Monahan. Whatever. Mr. Chief Stewart, we can release everyone from this group except for who? Any guesses from the audience? Thomas Lawson, Jeannie Lawson, J.P. Morgan, Billy Sunday, and the jockey come back up.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mike Stewart. I am the chief of police. These 5 suspects before us all had a motive for stealing the fountain. Jeannie Lawson, you hate elephants and just didn't like the fountain. Thomas Lawson, you love the mystery so much you would steal your own fountain. Billy Sunday, you think it's a symbol of greed. J.P. Morgan, you were down on your luck and would like to trade it at the stock market. And Fitzgerald, you had gotten paid by Lawson and maybe you wanted to sell it. We have found that point to 2 of you. Thomas Lawson and Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald, we found a piece of your job uniform at the crime scene. And Lawson, you just looked happy it was stolen. What do you have to say for yourselves?
Lawson said he'd finally pay me my winnings if I helped to make this Dreamworld heist. Right, Mr. Lawson? Everyone's now heard it.
Oh, Fitz.
I'm finally getting paid.
No need to talk money now. As Billy said, money is the root of all evil. Anyway, everyone knows I love mystery. What better way to reveal a special gift than provide an air of mystery surrounding it? Don't worry, everyone. The fountain is safe and ready for the people of Scituate to enjoy.
They're going away for a long time.
Both of you. Everyone else except the 2 called Prince. Please get off the stage. I don't know why. Fitz, put the fountain on the horse's back and bring it back to the party. Thank you for coming to my Dreamwold Heist.
Mystery Edition. Give her all
Okay, after you have to take your headshots and all of your notes from behind the
Well, one thing that I know everybody's been asking, all these kids want to know what the next show is. What